Hi, I'm Cassielle, and I teach here at iDance Vancouver. You might know me as Cass, and I've been teaching here for about 6 months, but before that I was taking a lot of classes as a student for around the past 3 years. I did grow up dancing though, so I started a little bit later than some other people. I was about 11 years old, and this was because I grew up on an island called Gabriola. It's only about 5,000 people and it's just off the coast of Nanaimo, so there wasn't really any dance schools, and it took me a while to convince my mom that she should take me to class over in Nanaimo. But once I did, I completely fell in love with jazz and lyrical and ballet, and so basically danced pretty intensely from then until the end of high school. And after that, I did end up taking about 5 years off while I was in university. I studied biochemistry there, and now I work as a sales rep for a biotech company here in Vancouver. It's called Stem Cell Technologies. So that's kind of what I do during the day, but luckily I did find iDance and came back to dance about 3.5 years ago now, and I'm so glad that I did, because I couldn't even believe that I took that long of a break, and now I couldn't imagine stopping dancing ever again. So now with teaching too, I've just found even more of a passion for dance than I had before. So I love creating choreography and sharing it with people in my classes. Most often you'll find me teaching styles like contemporary or jazz, and the style can really vary a little bit in that. My favorite thing about teaching is that you get to see people connect with dance as an art form and as a sport, because it's really both. And you'll also see people connect with each other. So iDance really has such an amazing community. There are so many people that are in there multiple days a week, trying just every single style. And I love seeing people form friendships, and I've made lots of friends through iDance, and so I think that's a really amazing part of it. And then I also love seeing people just fall in love with dance that are beginners or didn't grow up dancing or maybe started later, because it truly is never too late to start. We don't all have to be professionals to be able to enjoy dancing. So I love seeing people come, take their first class and be, a little bit shy, and then falling in love with, a style or an instructor or multiple styles and instructors. So that's really awesome. If you try my class, you'll definitely find that it's not intimidating, so I try and make it accessible to every level. Even though contemporary and jazz can sometimes be known as more technical styles, I make sure to really break everything down. I have a really methodical way of teaching choreography, and I'll always try and give options if things are, a little bit too hard or too easy if you're wanting a challenge. My style can really vary week to week, just depending on the music that I'm feeling. So it can be kind of a very lyrical contemporary, or like a really hard-hitting jazz, to even more like electronic music or remixes, things like that. It really just depends on my mood. So I really hope that you will come check out my class. If you want to see any of the styles of choreography that I do, I post lots of videos over on Instagram. My Instagram handle is Cassielle Dent. Otherwise, feel free to reach out with any questions to me or the studio, and I hope to see you in class. Bye.